Hey guys, thanks for tuning back in to our 2022 virtual RV show. I'm Mark.
I'm Lucas.
And today we're going to be going over our 25 to 30 foot family bunk models. So we've got two Grey Wolves here, we've got a Mini Light, and we've got a Surveyor Legend to go over. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Right behind me we have the 23 DBH Bhle. So this is the black label series of the Grey Wolf. We've got a ton of floor plans to go over this weekend. We're going to be streaming all sorts of trailers, so stay tuned for that as well. But this is the 23 DBH Bhle Grey Wolf, one of our hottest selling floor plans. This trailer is coming in at 29 feet, roughly 5,900 pounds. So yeah, Lucas, why don't you take it away with some features
for sure.
The camera.
So this trailer here, like Mark had mentioned, it's still a fairly light trailer. It's going to be very half-ton towable, very family-friendly floor plan. So let's just start going over some of the options because this trailer does not lack any of them. So we'll just start at the front here. So let's just start at the front here. We obviously have our really nice power tongue jack that's going to come standard on your black label package. Obviously the power tongue jack's going to be a lot nicer for your hitching on, hitching off. You're going to also have your manual override, so if you ever find yourself stranded without power, you're not going to be, out of luck there. Coming standard with dual propane tanks as well. Right here is where you're going to find all your battery housing, everything like that. So this is most of the stuff along the front here, so let's just keep moving along. You can see here one of the biggest storage spaces on this trailer in general. This actually fits underneath the queen bed inside too, so we'll show you some additional storage spaces, but lots of space for all your camping goods, all that sort of stuff you're going to be bringing out.
You will see on the right hand side in there as well that you do have a solar charge controller. So this trailer is equipped with a 50-watt panel on top. We do offer more solar packages as well, but yeah, it does have the solar charge controller. So
yeah, nice option to have. A few other things about this black label package you'll see here too. We have magnetic clips on here. It's not like the old plastic kind, so very reliable, easy to leave up. Another feature on the black label, as well as you obviously see the really nice fiberglass exterior. This is so much better for any sort of hail damage, anything like that. We have this trailer actually in the limited package as well as the black label. We'll be going over a limited package as well. That's going to be your aluminum exterior, but this one is obviously going to have the nice hard wall.
Yeah, so we've got a power awning as well here with the blue LED strip lighting across. Looks really good at nighttime. Power awning is kind of a standard feature now, so
they're still adjustable for rain too, though, so that's always really handy. Versus the old manual ones where you got to shift it up and down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Over here you'll see these windows here. As you can see, these are actually frameless windows, so a big advantage to that. This is going to help really save your window seals all for the lifetime of it. It's not just taking all that impact from the UV rays, being exposed to weather, all that sort of stuff. So having these, and for one, they do look very sharp too, of course, but yeah, there's also some benefits to that as well for your seals lifespan.
Yeah, definitely. In addition, 2021 they introduced this this door here.
Automotive grade.
Yeah, so it's a really sharp looking door. It's aesthetically pleasing, so yeah, looks really good. And then you can see inside the trailer as well. It's got a shade there too, so
yeah. Few other features as we go by here. You'll see the solid step entryway here. So all these legs here, this actually flips up into the door frame, so it travels inside the trailer when you're going down the road. Not like the old school kind where it folds up underneath and eventually you pick up all that road grime. So it's just going to look better after a few years of going down the road. As well as adjustable individual legs, so you can adjust them individually in case you're parked on uneven ground. Crownland camping, that can happen. So still want those solid steps. So really nice feature there.
Moving along here, we do have an outside fridge, 110-volt fridge, and then we're going to have, believe it or not, everybody's most excited about this. It's the ice maker here. So everybody loves the ice maker. You've got the fridge, you got the shower in here, so handy to have.
Great area for some prep too. Some solid supports here too, so you could still use this as a table surface if necessary, for sure.
Definitely. So as you can see, again, we have the black label badge as well here. It's the light up badge. I'm not kidding when I say this thing looks wicked at night when it's all lit up, so it's really good.
Yep, you can also see the background lighting in your exterior speakers here, so this is actually from your radio. All marine grade, so you don't have to worry about washing your trailer if you're dragging it through the rain. It's not gonna mess up your speakers. You do have 2 zones too. You can play inside, outside, both, neither. But you do have lots of options there. It's right next to the area where you could even bring your TV outside, mount here, some plugins and a cable extension, so never gonna lack any comfort.
Black tank flush, so sprinkler system inside the black tank. Gonna flush out any debris left inside of there, so.
Yeah, good feature to have.
Yeah, we'll come around to the back here.
This is one of my favorite features first. If you do have a pad or anything like that, you can just tie them off to your trailer. The little details that Grey Wolf is putting on is really awesome.
Yeah. We've got the flip down cargo carrier rack too, so this is great because you can put your firewood on here, you can put your generator, a cooler, something like that, and I believe it has a 250-pound capacity, so holds quite a bit of weight. And then up top we also have our backup camera, so this is now a standard feature on the Grey Wolf's
Cherokee lineup.
Yeah, Cherokee lineup, which is really nice to have. So
whether you're good at backing up or not, it's always nice to have eyes behind you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Should we go inside and check out some of the interior features?
Yeah, let's head on in. So as you guys can tell, once you walk in here, this floor plan features 2 double over double bunks, an oversized U-shaped dinette, and then we have a private queen bed up front as well. So you do have double door access, which is going to be really nice to access either side of the bed. And then yeah, why don't you take it away some.
Yeah, some stuff in here. As you guys will see, you have your really awesome strip lighting inside. This matches the exterior. Just add some cool lights inside if you guys find you're out on a rainy day and you get stuck inside. You still have some cool lights, lots of space for everyone. This does fold down into an additional bed, so if you have any extra campers coming with you, you got some extra bed space. Tons of interior storage here. Some fairly significantly deep drawers here under both sides.
42 inches. So.
Yeah, you could really load these things up with, pots, pans, or whatever it would be that you need. Definitely. Looking right here is your entertainment center. So this is actually an area where you would put up your TV up here. You have all your plugins. So main viewing area for everyone to hang out, watch a movie with. This is your radio here too. So this is all Bluetooth capable. And like we mentioned outside, you do have 2 zones, inside and outside. You can play on both or individually. And then down here, you're gonna see your electric fireplace. So big benefit to that. You do need power for it, but if you do have power, it puts out, I think, an additional 3,000 to 5,000 BTUs of heat on top of your furnace, and it's a really nice dry heat. And for one, it's just a nice thing to look at too as well, but it does really put an awesome warm,
yeah, one of the common problems we have with propane heat is it's going to fog up your windows over time, so it's really nice to have that. In addition, the dry heat to the wet heat, you can use this to defog your windows and whatnot. So why don't you follow me up to the bedroom here? I'll just quickly show you this. It's a little tight in here, but so as you can see, we have our queen bed up front here, and then we do have some really nice reading lights, accent lights and reading lights. So you can change these with the push of a button, and then it turns into a reading light. So
lots of overhead storage surrounding this area here too. Each side of the bed has USB ports, so you can even actually charge your phone off of that, even just off your battery. So really nice that that's an option. You also do have some bigger plugins there if you're plugged into power.
Yeah. Why don't you follow us into the kitchen, and we'll show you some of the great features in here. Actually, before you go in, I will show you the app, the One Control app. So this is a great additional feature that they've recently added. With everybody having smartphones nowadays, you can access that QR code, and then it'll take you to an app where you can control your lights, your slides,
all the electric features.
Yeah, all the electric features from your phone while you're sitting in bed. Early in the morning, you can put your awning out in whatever. So great feature to have.
Yeah, so I'll start off by showing you some stuff here in the kitchen. With this being the black label package, you're going to get this upgraded solid surface countertop. Looks really good. You can never really get any water damage since it's a solid surface. It's not like a pressed membrane where over time they do absorb water and you get that peeling and bubbling. So you'll never get that, just a much more high quality countertop here. And you do have here a very significantly large stainless steel farm style sink, really nice fixtures as well too. You can move this and use it as necessary. Soap dispenser or whatever you want to put in there, hand sanitizer. It's just the little details that they've added into these trailers is really nice, especially on the black labels.
Yeah, so even like little details like this, these are going to be part of the black label series as well. So behind Lucas here, you'll see we have our 3-burner cooktop as well. So this is really nice. We have the glass on top for a surface prep area, and then we do have an additional wood panel as well. If you want to throw that on the top of the stove, you can do your veggies on top of there, whatever. So, yeah. And you'll also see that we do have an oven in this guy as well. So really great to have. It's a little breezy in there, but don't mind that.
Yeah. Obviously, you're going to have your microwave oven too as well, so, you know, just the easy sort of cooking.
So right here, we have our 11 cubic foot fridge. So this is going to be bigger than your standard 8 cubic foot fridge. And the difference between this and that is going to be this one. This one is a fully electric fridge. So the benefits to having that is you're going to get a lot more storage in this fridge because you don't have the fins for the propane, and it's going to cool down a lot faster than your traditional fridge. So.
And just with this being a family trailer, the size of this fridge is going to go a long way. Like, you're going to be having to if you're going on a road trip, you're going to have to be packing a lot of frozen goods, a lot of food, especially if you have the whole family here. So, like I say, just the size of this is so much better. Like you mentioned outside, they have already thought about this being a 12-volt fridge. They have put an additional 50-watt solar panel on top to help keep this thing running here. So yeah. We have covered some of the bases there, you know.
Just below it, you are going to see that you do have a battery disconnect as well. So that's great because usually you'd have to take your cables off your terminals, but you can just come in here and plunk the battery disconnect there. And you've also got a battery charge display there too. So
yeah, once you show them kind of the bunk area here, you'll see the nice double over double bunks. With this being the black label package, you're going to get the teddy bear cushions. So just a much more cushier mattress that comes with this package. Again, it's just one of the upgrades to the black labels.
You also get a ladder as well, so that's a really
that's handy. Feature. You don't have to get an additional ladder.
So on your left-hand side here, you'll also see that we have the bathroom. And you're gonna have a second access door into the bathroom. This is a really great feature on these family bunk models because you guys can put the kids to bed, you can be out by the campfire, and you can still access the bathroom and not have to walk through the entire trailer. So
yeah, nice full-size shower in there, updated shower head there for the 2022 models, real sharp modern looking residential style fixture there. Little bit of a tub space there too, so if you have a little one, you can still wash the baby out camping. Like I say, it's not just a standing shower anymore. Standard foot flush toilet, storage underneath the sink there, as well as some storage behind the mirror. So lots of storage in there, lots of headspace in the shower. It's fairly comfortable bathroom. Another
great feature that Grey Wolf does is in the bathroom they're going to do a standard 10 blade high flow fan. Sorry, that's a bit of a tongue twister. And what that's going to do is you can open a window up in here in the kitchen area, and you can actually draw a draft through the entire trailer. So
yeah,
great feature to have.
Yeah, I've had a few customers before tell me that they don't even have power. They use that over their AC simply because it draws less and it does really carry the air through. That being said, is you do still have a full-size AC. It's a 13,500 BTU AC. So if you are out in that hot summer sun and you have power hookups, you can easily cool off your trailer with this AC.
Definitely.
Which is also ducted throughout the entire cabin here, I should mention too. So even distribution of your cold air from your AC.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I think that about sums it up, guys, for the 23 DBHBL. We're going to be moving on over to, I think, one of the other, I think our mini lights. So why don't you join us there? We'll tune in and we'll show you that floor plan there.
Thanks. Hey guys, welcome back to our virtual RV show here. I'm standing here with Mark in front of our 2022 Rockwood 2509 bunkhouse. So a little bit about Rockwood. They're some of the best travel trailers you could buy. Very high quality construction. I'll touch on that a little bit here. This is an aluminum frame 12-inch on center stud, block foam insulated, vacuum bonded structure. So a lot of benefits to that is you're never going to get any delamination. It really helps with all your insulation value. Like I say, much higher quality build on these trailers here. So we're going to be going through a lot of the features and options on these, and yeah, stay tuned. Mark, do you want us to take us to the front and we'll keep going?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. So guys, this is gonna be a 25-foot travel trailer. And then I'll just grab the weight here. I don't have it right off the top of my head.
Either way, great light trailer for
so 5,300 pounds dry. So that is great because
super half-ton towable.
Any half-ton, yeah, you're gonna be able to tow this. So
yeah, nice and short too. So if you do any sort of back road camping, you're gonna be able to get into those nice smaller spots.
So a lot of the unique features that this Rockwood is gonna have, we'll start from the top. We've obviously got our power tongue jack. We've got our two 30-pound propane tanks. So you're getting an extra 20 pounds out of these propane tanks. That's a standard feature on these Rockwoods. Obviously, you've got your battery box just behind. And then I do want to touch on this. This is a one-piece molded fiberglass front cap with an automotive grade windshield up front. So this is great because it's going to protect your roof seals. You're not going to be, you're less prone to water damage as well. So
and it just looks good.
Yeah, and it looks really good. So great feature that Rockwood does. So let's move on over. I'll show you guys some other features here. So from the ground up, you're gonna have a torsion axle on this guy. So the torsion axle is a fully rubberized axle. It's great because it's not, you don't have that spring system. It's not metal to metal contact. So you're gonna be a lot more comfortable driving down the highway. Obviously it's a tandem axle as well, so you get a little bit more stability out of it.
Yeah. So acts like an independent suspension too. So again, if you are doing some more off-grid camping, a little bit more bumpy space, it's gonna be just a much smoother pull.
Yeah, so our Rockwoods are equipped with 12-volt heat pads in the trailer itself. So each tank is going to have a 12-volt heat pad equipped to it. We are going to be ducted by the furnace underneath as well. It is an enclosed underbelly, so you do have a radiant thermal foil insulation down there too. So
yeah, the insulation value on these are very high.
Yeah, so if you guys wanted to do any sort of that extended season camping, this is the trailer you're going to want to do it in.
Definitely. So maybe we'll come back here too. We'll just show here. You do have an additional solar plug-in here for if you maybe have a flex panel or an additional panel, but I believe all these brand new Rockwoods are coming standard with a 190 watt panel too in these coming years. So
yeah, so we've got a 190 watt panel up top, and we've got a 1,000 watt inverter, and then we do have a solar charge controller as well. I believe it's capable up to 600 watts of solar, so that's a great additional feature that Rockwood just throws in standard to their trailers.
Yeah, they definitely go the extra mile.
Yeah, so we've got the magnetic catches too, another standard feature that Rockwood does. Moving along here, we've got our power awning. We've got a bright white LED strip lighting as well, so it looks really good.
This covers the whole body of the trailer here too, as you'll see, so you're going to have a really nice big campsite zone here. A lot of some of our competitors, they really only use maybe half the length of the trailer here, so they don't short any parts like that. Full-size awning here.
Yeah, definitely. So we've also got our frameless windows on this Rockwood here. Good benefit, or great benefit to that, is you don't have exposed seals. So over time, with a trailer that doesn't have these, you might get water leaks over time. It's
seals might dry out a bit just from the sun all the time. So it just protects it long term.
It's a pretty common problem in the RV industry. So and then this is another great feature. So obviously you get your window in the door, but I will show you this. We do have a strut assisted step here. So this is great because I'm sure you've seen these kinds of steps already, but you can lift these with just one hand, so it's super easy to lift up and down. Even the kids could do it, really. So
adjustable legs for whatever sort of ground surface you're bringing your steps out on, so you can always have that solid step experience.
Definitely. So great feature they do. Obviously we've got our oversized grab handle if you guys have too much wine.
These are steep stairs to get in and out of.
Yeah, you can grab a hold there. So
6-gallon hot water tank here. So you have an electric element, or you could run it off propane. That's a really awesome feature to have, just in case you're at a site with full power. Maybe you're more into full service sites. You never really need to be running your propane to heat your water. Run your electric element. You're going to save yourself propane. But if you're out off grid, you have the propane for that. More off grid style camping.
Another feature I didn't talk about is going to be the Goodyear endurance tires. These are great because it's a brand we all know. You know, they have what am I trying to say?
Well, just Rockwood doesn't skimp on the stuff like your tires. Like, we'll have other trailers, maybe a more low-end trailer, and they're going to just have a more thin ply tire, everything like that. So they don't want you blowing a tire on the highway. They have gone the extra mile with that higher quality tire, as well as a tire pressure monitor system. So these are actually a system, you actually find them in a lot of big trucks these days too. They're just going to tell you where your tire pressure is at while you're towing the trailer, everything like that, so you can never lose pressure on a tire and blow out your tire and damage a rim or anything like that. So you can always just stay on top of that.
So with this rail here, you will see that you will have an outside griddle that attaches here. I think we've talked about it already, but it's a great product that Rockwood includes with all of their trailers.
Yeah, so nice flat cast iron top grill. They again go that extra mile for all those extra features that they throw in.
Yeah, and you got a surface prep table out here, a TV mount. You're gonna have your 110 volt plug-in and then a coax as well for your satellite. For your satellite.
Touching on entertainment, you do have your marine grade speakers. That's all Bluetooth to your radio inside, multiple zones, so you can play inside, outside as well, all at the same time or one individually. Yeah, lots of options there.
Yeah. The 2509 is equipped with a outside kitchen as well. So right here we've got another 110 volt fridge. So this is great, little beer fridge, pop fridge, whatever. It's going to work when you're plugged in. So just to the left of it here, we have our outside stove as well. So you could have two additional like pots on here.
Yep.
As well as the 3 inside. So
really nice thing about these two, this one here and the grill you would get, there's a liquid propane disconnect just down there, so this all just feeds off your main tank, so you don't have to bring out any additional propane tanks. It's all just going to feed off those big 30 pounders on the front.
Yeah. And just to the left of the cam kitchen, we also have sort of a sink. It's an extendable nozzle too, so you can use this, spray off the kids' feet, whatever. So
lots of storage up in here too.
Connected. Yeah.
So yeah, lots of storage up in there too.
So that about sums it up. Just on the back side here, it's a little bit of a tight squeeze. We have our rack and ladder, and then we do have a backup camera prep as well. So
fully walkable roof, obviously. If you have that ladder access, you're always going to be able to go up there and check your seals, do all your routine maintenance, that sort of stuff.
Definitely. So why don't we jump on inside? We'll take a look at the floor plan and why it's one of our best sellers. So. As you can see on your left-hand side here, we do have our control panels and then our solar charge controller that's capable of 600 watts. So,
and our radio too.
And our radio as well. So you've got your one control app. So again, this is gonna be you can operate this from your phone. You're just gonna have to scan that QR code. You can see we've got our water heaters here. We've got all all of our lights and our tank capacities as well. So
nice IRV tech, like I say, Bluetooth capable radio there too. So anyways, as we look at the front of the trailer here, this is going to be one of the main areas. So this is obviously right now in its couch form. So this is a Murphy bed style front queen bed here. So starting with the couch, you still have a really nice quality, reclining chairs, cup holders, all those sort of comfortable features you're going to want on a trailer. Over here too, you'll see a nice charging center, as well as a light switch and some more power connections for you. So whether you're sitting there with your phone charging on the couch, or if once the bed is folded down, you're still going to be able to charge all your accessories from there. So
this couch is easily accessible. It's just going to be...
Oh, there you go.
Okay. We're good.
So it's just a jackknife style sofa, flips down flat like that, and then you just have your travel pins up here on the top to secure it when you want it to be in the couch form or when you're driving down the road.
This is also a strut assisted bed too, so it's super easy to put up and down.
Yeah, so this is the Murphy bed here. One of the nice details that Rockwood does is it's a full mattress. There's no folds in it anywhere. A lot of other Murphy beds you'll find in RVs, it's a folding mattress, and you kind of just lose some comfort quality, if you will, within the mattress. So this is still a full-scale mattress. So again, much more higher quality features from Rockwood.
Yeah, and as you can see up there, we do have our front window as well with our blinds too. So there is a full blind up there. You can put that down, and then you've got a nice little.
Drink. Put your water there. Another power point over there too as well for the other side of the bed. Some nice storage here too, some fairly deep ones here. You can, like say, you have hangers up top there, so coats, long sleeves, whatever you want to put in there.
So in 2022 we got new valences inside, a whole new updated look inside the Rockwood. So it looks good, it feels good. Everything that Rockwood does is going to be top notch. So even on the cabinets, we're going to have hidden hinge real wood cabinets. So
Yeah, high quality cabinetry.
Oh yeah, you know, they're not trying to save a buck here or there. They're just doing everything as it should be. So
yeah, good storage space there,
really
definitely.
good.
Just want to note that this interior color here is called the Newport Ash. It's been a big favorite for a lot of our customers this past year. It's a nice light, refreshing color on the interior here.
Yeah. So with our dinette here, we are going to have a freestanding table, so you can take this table outside. It's as easy as hitting this yellow button to put up and down, and then you can carry it out, and it does convert into an oversized bed as well.
Yeah, so. Exactly. So any extra campers with you.
Yep. Just show them the solid surface countertops here. We have the little kick out for additional surface prep area. We do have our undermounted stainless steel sink as well.
Dual-sided.
Yeah, so that looks really good. You can fit your hands in there, actually wash your pots and pans.
Again, nice quality fixtures again, so just a nice aesthetic, but still nice quality. And yeah, like I say, a fairly significant corner of counter space here too. And one thing here I want to show you here too is another PowerPoint connection. So again, if you have any sort of, you know, kettles or anything like that, you can plug them in here in your kitchen zone, and this actually tucks away nicely flush to the countertops. So just cool details they put in here.
Yeah, and on your right hand side, you will see that the stove, it's got those nice lights. It's a 3-burner cooktop. You have the surface prep area on top if you want to do your veggies. You also have the knife block on the back, so that's something really unique that Rockwood does again. And then just underneath we have our nice oven as well, so that's a great feature that Rockwood does. On the top here we do have our vented hood fan. This is going to vent outside, and then it's also got a light in there, and then you do have your microwave too. So.
And just over here, just on the one side of the kitchen, I just want to point out this is where you would mount your TV. So you do have, like I say, an adjustable pivot here, so you could be watching either on the couch in bed, or maybe if you guys are sitting at the table there. Like I say, you have options for all your TV watching needs. There you go.
Just over here we have some more cabinet space. Maybe the pantry, you could do the pantry over there, maybe some spices, whatever over here. And then behind me here we're gonna have our double over double bunks. So these are great. It comes with a freestanding ladder. You can take this in and out, so you can access the bathroom, whatever. So it will open and close with the ladder still there, but
also that really awesome storage space underneath the ladder there.
Yeah, for sure. So this is actually gonna flip up, and then just flips up like that, and then you can store a bike in there, maybe a generator or something like that.
And it locks up for the travel position too, so you can really have it loaded up.
You do have lights in here as well. They're just not on. So
yeah,
I'm just gonna move this over, and I'll show you guys the bathroom here. So go ahead and take a peek in there. So a little bit about the bathroom. So again, I'll start off with the shower miser. So we do have the water saving system, the shower miser. That blue pipe is going to turn white. It's going to cycle your hot water. When it's ready, it'll turn white, and then you just flip the switch, turn the shower on, and you have instantaneous hot water. It's going to save you a ton of fresh water. And yeah, it's just a great feature, standard feature in the Rockwoods. Up top we've got our sunroof as well, and then we do have a 10-blade high flow fan as well. So really great features in the bathroom that Rockwood does. On your right hand side, you can see that we do have a toothpaste holder, toothbrush holder, all that jazz there. So it's the little things that count, and then a full set, or a sink there as well. So you will notice that in our Rockwoods we don't have a toilet paper holder, so it's something they're not equipped with. So you'll have to bring your own, but that's all right.
I'm sure we can get that mounted for you.
Yeah, we can get it mounted for you guys.
One thing in the fridge here too, we didn't show you guys this. This is again a really nice 11 cubic foot. Here, come on through, cameraman. And you can see, like I say, the nice full scale 12 volt fridge here. And like we had mentioned before, with this being a 12 volt fridge, they've already kind of thought of a few things here too. They come standard now with 190 watt solar panels. So that's going to keep you always keeping your fridge running, not burning any additional propane running your fridge, because you have that additional solar power coming in to keep your 12 volt fridge running.
Definitely.
So yeah, so this is the 2509 bunkhouse, one of our top sellers. Again, high quality from Rockwood, never fails. So yeah, please come on down to the show this weekend, and yeah, like I say, we'll show you a few other options of floor plans through either Rockwood Mini Lite or anything bigger.
We've got a ton, so thanks for tuning in, guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to our virtual RV show here. Mark had to go show one of our customers one of our awesome products, so Mitch is going to give me a hand here walking you guys through the 2022 Grey Wolf 26 BRB Limited. So we already discussed the Grey Wolf 23 DBH Black Label, so we've covered what the Black Label has, so we're going to dive into what the Limited has to offer. It is going to be obviously one of the biggest differences. It's going to be your exterior wall here. The Black Label is going to be your fiberglass. This is going to be your tin side or aluminum walled construction. So like I say, it's the Limited package, but it still has a ton of options in comparison to the Black Label.
That's correct. And that 26 BRB stands for Be Right Back. So I'll be back in a few. Just kidding.
Don't take too long.
All right, so let's dive into it. Do you want to talk about some construction and features on this coach and how they make the Grey Wolf?
Definitely. So Grey Wolf, it's all part of the Cherokee family. One of, if not, I think it's the #1 selling travel trailer in North America built by Cherokee. So very well known, very well rounded brand. 12-inch on center studs, traditionally built travel trailer. Like I had mentioned, this has the aluminum walled exterior, 5/8 tongue and groove floor deck. Yeah, very high quality construction when it comes to this coach. Maybe you could help us explain some of the options.
Absolutely. So there's definitely no lack of options on this coach. When you are looking at purchasing anything from the Cherokee family and the Cherokee line, you're definitely getting a lot of bang for your buck is the best way to put it. So just starting off here with the front, you're going to notice that it does come equipped with a power tongue jack. You're going to get two 20-pound propane tanks up front as well. And then working our way here, this does have on it what's called a juice pack, and with that juice pack you're going to get a 50-watt solar panel. You're going to also have a battery disconnect, and that battery disconnect is an amazing feature. If you've ever had to park your trailer after you're done camping with it, you've probably had to disconnect the positive negative off your battery. In this case, if you have a battery disconnect, you just turn it off and then no power is being drawn off your battery, so that when you go back to it, it's going to still have a charge. They do offer a nice, what I like to call 3/4 pass-through storage. The reason being is tucked right back in there for easy accessibility is your hot water tank for the winterizing.
Lots of storage space though.
One thing that I've always loved, and they brought this in about 2 years ago, is they definitely make it look super sharp with their black automotive tinted glass door. It does add to the look. I've had a lot of clients of mine express how much they love it. They do come equipped with the step above solid steps as well. They do have adjustable legs, so that if you get to a campground that's kind of uneven, you can make sure your steps are sitting there all on an even surface and nice and solid for you. Full-size power awning with an LED light underneath. It looks really, really sharp, and it's an eye catcher with the nice blue lights. You can see that they put the blue lights as well in your outside speakers. And then you do have the Wolf kitchen. So it is going to offer you guys a 110 mini fridge. You do have an ice cube maker and an outside shower. So definitely handy. This is a very friendly, family-friendly floor plan. And this floor plan, which I will dive into once we're about to go into it, also has a bathroom accessibility from the outside. So, you know, if you have young kids,
they go to bed
and they want to use the bathroom, chances are they're not going to listen like my kids and take their shoes off. They're going to run right through with their dirty shoes. You don't have to worry about that now. They can just go in and out right through here. So easy access to your bathroom. If you're bringing your furry friends with you along to the campsite for the weekend, it does come equipped with a leash latch, so you can latch it onto there, so you don't have to worry about the dog pulling the dagger out of the ground and chasing the neighbor's dog.
A few things on the back here. Backup cameras coming standard on all the Grey Wolves and Cherokee product now, so really awesome feature to have if you're new to pulling trailers or backing them in. Even if you're experienced, it's always just nice to have that camera view on the back. And then also here we got this flip down storage rack, so this provides you some additional storage, cargo carrying, everything like that. So really would be ideal for maybe a generator, some wood, maybe some Rubbermaid tubs, whatever you can really get on there. There is a carrying capacity obviously, so you got to be mindful of that, but either way it does increase a ton of your cargo carrying.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, well, why don't we dive on inside? Okay, so now we're inside the 2022 Grey Wolf 26 BRB. This floor plan actually came out last year. It has done amazingly well. It is a very popular floor plan. A lot of people prefer it. If you are the type of camper that has people in all the time, you like to entertain, you do have opposing dinette and jackknife sofa so that you can sit down and you guys can talk. relax if it's a rainy day and everybody can visit. So we're going to take you through this floor plan. We're going to start up here in the front bedroom. So this front bedroom actually is a private closed off bedroom, which is definitely nice if you have kids and you want your own privacy. So immediately when you come inside the bedroom, the first thing you're going to notice is you do have a north-south walk-around RV queen bed. Tons of cabinet storage, nice deep cabinets so that you can hang all your coats up here. There's a dowel so you can hang all of your clothes on each side. USB ports on both sides so you can charge all your devices and everything. The other thing I wanted to point out too that they've added in this floor plan, Mr. Cameraman, if you want to swing over here, is you do get a little bit additional storage over here as well, so you can put all of your towels or anything you want for your bathroom right in here, or additional what I like to call whatnots. All right, now we'll make our way back into the main area over here.
So as Mitch had mentioned earlier, you guys can see here the nice big U-shaped dinette that's going to be able to sit, you know, easily up to 6 people here. Great family table for, you know, if you do get stuck inside in a rainy day, next to your jackknife sofa. But also right here, I just want to point out your really awesome entertainment zone. So you do have your electric fireplace down here, putting out a nice dry heat in comparison to your furnace. So if you have full power hookups, that's a great option to turn on just for some additional heat source and a dry heat at that. Over here as well, you're going to see your driven Bluetooth capable radio. So this is what's going to be what you're going to hook up your phone to, or play the radio to play the both zones of your speakers, whether on the exterior or the interior or both. But either way, it's a really easy Bluetooth setup, so you don't even have to really leave your camp chair to change the song. As well as up here, this would be where you would mount your TV, and as well as your plugins here to have your cable and power to it as well. So
one thing I wanted to point out that I absolutely love that Cherokee has always done across the line in majority of their floor plans, all the way from their Cherokees down to their Wolf Pups, is that inside these dinettes you're going to get a full 40-inch dinette drawer. They slide out nice and easy. You're not going to have to lift that piece of wood, rest it on the back of your head, put the flashlight in your mouth. You know where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah, storage is always a great factor when it comes to these RVs, so they don't short you on that.
Absolutely. Making our way back here, you got a nice open kitchen area, right? So they do a really nice job, as you can see, with the fit and the finish. They're using a whole bunch of modern colors. It's definitely a really, really nice design. Solid wood cabinetry. This is what they call the Espresso Cabinetry. So you'll see this across the line in the Cherokees. It looks really, really sharp. The other thing that is amazingly awesome that I love to hypnotize people with every now and then is these zebra blinds. They're super, super easy. If you guys are like me and you have young kids, you know that if there's strings and everything, eventually it's going to get wrecked. So the nice part about this is they're just super, super easy. You can go completely blackout, you can go daylight, or if you need a little extra light, you just lift it up all the way and you let it in.
And I always like to point out to my customers too, just the size of this window here. You have a really awesome campsite view here. You don't have a small little window. You can be sitting inside here and still see your kids playing out here, as well as an opposing very large window on the other side as well. So you're always going to get a ton of natural light in here too. It's not going to get too cabiny. Like I say, it's awesome for that.
Hey Lucas, what's unique about this fridge?
What isn't unique about this fridge? That's what I want to ask you actually, Mitch. It's a 12 volt, 11 cubic foot fridge. This is coming standard on all of the new Grey Wolf and Cherokee products. Some few major advantages to this. So this is a 12 volt fridge, like I had said. That is one of the benefits to having that 50 watt juice pack on the roof there, like we had mentioned previously. So that's going to help keeping this ran. It's significantly bigger than the majority of the two-way fridges. So this is 11 cubic foot. Most of the two-way fridges are 6 to 8 cubic foot.
Yeah.
So the reason why they're going to have to store all that plumbing in the back for all that gas component. So since this doesn't have that, you just have so much more storage. So with this being a family model, you're going to need a ton of fridge space.
And if you guys are just starting your research and learning a bunch of things about trailers, what Lucas means by a 12 volt juice pack is that
the 50 watt solar panel on the roof.
It's a 50 watt solar panel on the roof. A 12 volt fridge means that it only runs off of your battery. It does not run off of electricity, meaning like 110 plug-in, and it doesn't run off of propane, right? So just wanted to make that clear for the folks.
Oh yeah, for sure. A big benefit of that is that you will not be burning in your propane running your fridge. As long as you have accommodated power source, course. Like I say, that 50 watts on there, you know, we can always talk to you about other ways you can gain more power, of course, down here at the dealership, but you're not wasting any of that propane you have, so you're just not running through a ton of fuel, which is always a bonus.
Do you want to take them downstairs?
Oh, it's just a really big pantry.
It's a huge pantry.
Again, with this being a family model, you're going to need all that food storage, so you could have a ton of dry goods, whatever you're going to need in there.
And they recess the shelving back so that if you had a little broom or something in here that you wanted to put in place in here, you can as well, for just a little additional storage.
Yeah.
So I'll have you take a look over here in the kitchen area. They do a really nice job with their drop-down faucet. They make sure that they bring in all the comforts of your house to the campsite, just so that everything is easy and accessible. They do a really good job with the undermounted stainless steel sink, and then they're using a press membrane full wrap countertop. So when you take a look in most comparables in the market, and you're comparing this in its category to what you're going to find in the market comparable to this trailer. That was a mouthful, eh? A lot of other guys are using T-mold, you know, and that tends to get wet. It starts peeling within 3 or 4 months of owning your trailer. Then you call in and you're upset about it. That's not going to be the case with this guy. The other thing too is just the little details that they pick up on. This is a magnetic cutting board. You can put it over top of your tempered glass cover, and then you have more additional prep space. That's one thing that is hugely important when you're looking at a trailer for definitely a family, you know, with a lot of people, right? A lot of mouths to feed, right? Prep is definitely important. So, you know.
Yeah, half the fun of camping's cooking on the fire.
And then 3-burner stove, just so that you can get everything cooking all at once. Microwave up here, hood fan. So you're basically set up. Now right here you get a little oven, but I kid you not, you could put about a 75-pound turkey in there. You just have to chop it up into tiny little pieces like this and then let it cook. I'm just joking. But I have confirmed you can put the Costco shepherd's pie in there. It does fit.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, maybe we'll just turn around over here. Yeah, this is obviously going to be the bunk zone. So this is going to be double over double bunks. Fairly significant space here. Some really nice plush cushions up here, so the kids are going to be very comfortable. Or even if you have adult guests, this is still going to be a significant bed space for them, as well as down below there too. Each one of these bunks does have 12-volt USB plugins, as well as individual lights, and both of them do have their own individual windows. Mm-hmm. And then just to get up to here as well, this is another detail that they really consider there, is they already have their own built-in ladder, so you don't have to buy an additional ladder so the kids can get up there, so they can get up and down as the night goes. And of course they do have a curtain too, so they can separate themselves and have a bit of privacy.
The other thing too, I don't know if you touched on it and I apologize, but each bunk has their own window.
They both do. That?
Yeah. You did?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That's just a huge thing. It's something that you don't commonly find. You'll see a lot of trailers that have bunks and only one has a window. So in this one, you don't have to actually pick your favorite child. Both kids will have their own window and they'll be happy.
Yeah. A few other details down here I just want to point out. This is the battery disconnect, as well as your solar charge there, so you can see what your battery is. That your battery tending?
It's your battery voltage meter.
Yeah, excuse me. But yeah, either way, that is still a great way you can see what your battery life is at. You can disconnect your battery completely there, so when you're storing your trailer, you don't want to leave it hooked up to your battery in case there's a draw, so you don't come back to a dead trailer. Mm-hmm. As well as your fuse panel down there, just for your basic maintenance stuff.
Awesome. We're going to take you guys right on into the bathroom. So when I was starting off explaining this floor plan, one of the awesome benefits of having a bathroom in the back with outdoor access is that easy for any type of guests to come in and out, and nobody's walking through your whole trailer, especially if you have young kids and they never take their shoes off like mine. You're not going to have to clean the whole trailer, just the bathroom area. So easily accessible. It is a family friendly unit, so you'll see there it does have a little bit of a lip for almost like a bathtub in case you wanted to have give the kids a bath before bed. Inside this bathroom though, you do have your shower. You're going to have your vanity with your sink, some additional cabinets for storage so that you can put all of your toiletries in there, and then you're going to have your toilet as well. Another thing I wanted to mention is this coach does come equipped with a fantastic fan inside the bathroom as well. Those are amazing. If you've never seen one, used one, anybody that's ever used one will tell you they're absolutely fantastic, hence the name Fantastic Fan. Those guys can suck out 900 cubic square feet of hot air out of this coach in under 1 minute. So in the event that it's a super hot day, you went for a hike, you come back in, it's boiling hot in
camp
here.
somewhere without full power.
crank the fan on, let it suck out all the air, and then bring it back.
Yeah.
All right, so that pretty much wraps up the all-new 2022 Grey Wolf 26 Be Right Back, BRB. And we're going to now take you guys over to check out the all-new Surveyor Legend 240 BHLE.
Another awesome family floor plan.
Perfect. We'll see you over there. Okay guys, we are in front of the 2022 Surveyor Legend 240 BHLE. This is a massive popular floor plan. It's going to come in at a total length of 26 feet 6 inches from hitch to bumper. You are going to have 24 feet of livable space inside it. And this floor plan actually features a Murphy bed in the front with a dinette slide. You're going to have an opposing kitchen across from there, double over double bunks in the back, and you even have a spacious 3-piece bathroom. So, let's break it down to the meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some construction and features on this coach. So the way that they actually build the Surveyor is it's all 12-inch on center aluminum stud construction with a block foam insulation. They are doing a laminated process, so they do laminate all the walls quite nicely. The main advantage of having this fiberglass is a little bit of a tougher exterior. It looks really, really nice, and it actually helps your trailer for the longevity of owning it. So a lot of people will prefer the fiberglass trailer as a comparison when they start breaking everything down.
Yeah.
Tons of features on this coach, as you can see. Full-size power awning, LED strip. You got your lit up Bluetooth marine grade speakers. This does have a tandem axle on it, so you're going to have 4 wheels. A lot of people always ask me, Mitch, what's the difference between a tandem axle and a single axle? I always tell them it's just 2 extra wheels, guys. So, no, I'm just kidding. But a lot of people ask me, the main advantage, and if you've ever heard people say, oh, no, get a tandem axle, don't get a single axle. A lot of people have a belief too, and it is pretty fair to say that in the event that you do blow a tire, you do have 3 extra tires, where single axle, you blow 1, you're down to 1, right?
And also just on the highway like this, if you ever get yourself in a position when you're finding your trailer swaying as you're towing, tandem axle is going to help counteract that in general too, versus one single axle. So either way, it's going to be a nice smoother pull, and you have a larger gross weight carrying capacity too with tandem.
That's true. So why don't you take us to the front, Lucas, and let's go over some features that are offered on the 240.
So guys, starting at the front here, coming standard with your power tongue jack. Comes with manual override as well too, so like I say, you can have power. If you run out, you're not going to be in a position. Coming standard with dual propane tanks as well, 220 pounders. You know, here at Rangeland, every trailer we sell, you'll be picking it up with filled tanks, so just one of the benefits of dealing with us. Back here will be a area for your battery box, as well as right here you have a battery disconnect. Yeah, a battery disconnect, excuse me, yeah. So from here, like I say, if you're putting your trailer in storage, it's easy just to switch this over to off so that this does not, there's no draw on your battery or anything like that, so you're not coming back to a dead trailer. And then when you come back, turn it back on, you got full power.
They do offer in the front here a nice automotive tinted black glass windshield. That actually, once we go inside, you'll see it actually goes right in front of the bed. That's going to let the sunlight in the mornings if you'd like, but it also gives you the privacy that nobody can really see into the trailer. So it's definitely a nice little feature. It makes it look super sharp, completes the front of the trailer.
Yeah.
Okay, let's work our way over here.
So right here, you guys are going to find a very significantly large pass-through storage, as well as here you're going to have, actually you've seen this maybe turn on and off as we went by, it's a motion detecting light, so when you reach in there to grab anything, your light's going to turn on for you so you can see all your goods while you're unloading your trailer.
I thought it was a ghost.
Another awesome feature on these higher quality Surveyors is you do have the magnetic latches here, as well as a slam latch, so if you do drop her down, she just closes on her own there.
Yeah.
Like I say, much more high quality for all your access into your storage. Like Mitch had mentioned here too, sorry to cut you off there, is just that this is a fully electric awning too as well. So that's all controlled inside. You can either download an app to do it manually from your phone, or you can do it inside from the control panel. So,
and that app is going to actually let you control your awning. It's going to let you control your slide and your lights inside the coach as well. Yeah. So definitely a nice little feature. We definitely progress with technology. Yeah. You see some things come out that just blows your mind, right?
Trailers are getting high tech.
One thing you notice here, sticker says Arctic package. This does have 12-volt heat pads on all your tanks, so it's going to give you a bit more of an extended season. You do have the step above solid steps. These are more preferable as opposed to the traditional trailer stairs. You know, you're not going to get the shaking when somebody's sleeping, or if you have your kids sleeping and you go in later, you're not shaking the whole trailer around. They're super easy to lift up. They actually, I'll just demonstrate here for you. They actually go right up and sit into the trailer. Nice part about that is that's not going to be sitting there exposed to all of the elements during the winter, so you don't have to worry about repainting the rust or WD-40ing it so that it can move, right? Yeah. Adjustable legs, which is super awesome and handy to have. It's easy by the click of a button. As you can see there, it'll adjust the legs for your ground clearance, so that way you have no matter where you decide you're going to camp, you will have a nice even stance.
You might find yourself out Crown Land camping with a nice trailer with this high ground clearance. You know, it's more of an outdoors trailer for sure. So
okay, let's take them back here, Luke. Why don't you go through?
So this is going to be your
outside kitchen.
Yeah, this is your really awesome outside kitchen. So you have yourself a 110 volt fridge here, so you can have your some additional drinks outside, maybe your ketchups and mustards and stuff like that too as well.
Chocolate milk?
Chocolate milk is allowed.
Okay, good.
Preferably beer, but
Red Deer would love that. So you do have the pull-out glides here for additional cooking area and space.
Yep.
What is that?
This is the Elite Series griddle that is coming with the Surveyor. So this is new to the Surveyor lineup. So they are going to have a cast iron flat top grill. This will just quick connect to your propane tanks off the front, so you don't have to bring additional fuel. It feeds off your main tanks. But yeah, we've had nothing but positive feedback on these for cooking pancakes, eggs, everything like that. Apparently they're really awesome.
Everybody loves them.
Yeah.
Other thing I'll point out, just because this guy actually sits right over here, what goes in here is a sink. It'll be just a nice little bucket, and then you'll see right here is an outside pressurized spray port. Open it up just so you guys can see right there, so you can rinse off any dishes, have a water fight.
Yeah, either way you have water access on the exterior, which is nice. You don't have to go inside just to wash your hands.
One thing I will tell you too, and I find it super handy, my Uncle Ronnie,
I met Uncle Ronnie
up in Trochu.
Yeah.
What he likes to do is he likes to actually put like a garbage bag in here, and you can also use it and throw your garbage in there as well. Super handy.
Yeah. Or a net, and you can play basketball.
Right? You can do many things.
But yeah, we'll work our way back here too as well. So on the back side of the trailer here, you're going to have your fully walkable roof accessed by your rear ladder here. So if you have to go up there to do any sort of routine inspections on your seals, all that sort of maintenance, or if you want to just go up there and check on things, make sure, I don't know, maybe you came close to hitting a tree branch, bracking in somewhere, you have that full access up here to the roof and fully walkable at that.
I'll tell you one thing too. I have a set of customers that like to go to outdoor music festivals.
Okay.
And they will actually put their lawn chairs up on their roof. They'll
awesome.
Climb up and they'll sit there. They don't get any, crazy, they're not doing gymnastic backflips or anything up there, but they definitely like to sit up there and watch the outside music show. So
enjoy the view.
What's that thing you're leaning on?
So I am leaning on the rear storage, flip down storage rack here. So this just gives you some additional cargo that you can bring along with you. It just flips down here. You simply just exchange a pin here, realign it there. You could load up maybe some firewood, maybe a generator, light generator at that, some Rubbermaid tubs, whatever. If you need just some additional storage. And then right here, you're going to see this door access. So this actually goes into, you'd have to flip this down for full access, but if you want to load in here, this actually goes right underneath the bunks in the rear here. So you actually have a ton of storage in here, and we're going to show you exactly how that works when we go inside on the main benefits of that. But yeah, either way, really nice rear access. And then one other option on the back here is a backup camera prep. So if you want to put on a camera here, you just simply got to mount it. You don't have to drill into the wall of your new trailer. You're ready to go for just a simple mounting. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, should we take them on inside?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's do it. We'll meet you in there.
Hey guys, here we are inside the 2022 240 BHLE. We're going to be taking you through this floor plan, going through all of its awesome features. So we're going to start at the front here. This trailer here is coming with a Murphy bed. So this is just one of the ways that with a smaller trailer like this, well, I shouldn't say too small, it's still, just over 26 feet, but you still have a lot of, features to fit into a more limited square footage. So they've really put some thought into this as well, just like a lot of our other products, but nice comfortable couch up here with some some really nice side tables, additional power points, some cup holders, some additional storage too as well. So a very comfortable sitting zone for the daytime. And then when it comes to bedtime, you have your Murphy bed here to fold down, and you'll have a comfortable sleeping zone here, even with curtain shade blinds here, so you can have privacy. So Mitch, why don't you give me a hand here taking this down?
Absolutely.
Show you how easy it is. Simple Murphy, or jackknife sofa, excuse me. So here comes your mattress. Now you guys can see your full RV queen size mattress here. You have some additional storage up front there too as well for when you bring down the mattress. A nice front window here. A blind you can close for if you guys are trying to get some shut eye, or you can open it up during the daytime to get some more additional light inside. So very comfortable main sleeping zone here.
How much do you love that additional storage?
Oh dude, it's the best.
Yeah.
It is actually the best, man.
It is.
A lot of trailers, they do, especially in smaller trailers, you lose that interior storage. So they're just thinking of covering all the bases.
Yeah.
A few other things here at the front of the trailer I like to point out is our full control zone here, right by the front door, so easy access for when you're setting up. You're not having to run across the trailer. So you have your main switches for all your lights, your slide room control button, your awning extension button, as well as you'll see there your solar charge controller there. So that's going to show you the intake of your solar panel, the battery span of your, or excuse me, the charge of your battery. This will be coming from the manufacturer with a 80-watt solar panel. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah. 80-watt solar panel installed.
Yeah. So that's already a really nice feature that they're coming pre-installed with, as well as up there is a Furrion radio, which is going to be Bluetooth capable, 2 zones of speakers. So lots of entertainment within this unit.
One thing I'll point out really quickly, I know it's a small thing, but it honestly does make a difference. This is a family coach, family-friendly coach. So majority of people buying this coach are going to have young kids in there.
Absolutely.
You'll notice though, the buttons are actually way up high over here. If you start looking at comparables and you start doing research and you're looking for a trailer and you're looking through a whole bunch of them, you're going to notice that the buttons are going to be relatively in an area where
great to play with.
Ones can just push them, right?
No, definitely
Awesome.
the detail. So we'll bring you over here, Mr. Cameraman. We'll show you guys the really awesome slide out wall here with your booth dinette on it. Few awesome things with Surveyor is the really nice interior features, like I say, nice light fixtures, a nice live edge on this table here too as well, so it's just a little bit of those details they do on the finishing here too. One of the cool features also that is new to the 2022s is this easy access dinette storage. So just some additional storage space in here, you just got to simply grab your mattress here, pop this up, and then you have this whole storage bay down there on both sides. So
way easier.
Yeah, much more easy access. You don't have to really take it too far apart. And of course, this does fold down into an additional bed space if you have any other travelers with you.
That's right. So across from the dinette here is going to be your kitchen area. It's nice and open. They do offer some decent counter space for all your prepping and everything. They do have a undermounted stainless steel sink, barn style to be specific, and you can definitely fit a lot of dishes in there if you're wanting to wash them up right after you're done having dinner. You do have a pressed memory board that's fully wrapped, so like we had said before in the Grey Wolf that we're just in, no T-mold around there. You do get the oven as well as a 3-burner stove, microwave oven right above here, and then hood fan. This right here is going to be your 8 cubic foot traditional gas electric fridge, right? So I'll let you have a peek in there. Still a ton of space for all your food that you bring with you to the campsite. Right here at the very back that I'd like to point out here is going to be your double over double bunks. I mean, kids only get bigger, they don't get any smaller, so this definitely sets your family up to have this coach for a very, very long time. Let you zoom in there, Mr. Cameraman. And then, one of my favorites, the pack and play storage from the back. So you can access it from the back or the front. If you have a large dog, I know a lot of people will actually put a kennel under there as well for a place for the dog to sleep, or they'll put down their beds. So you can definitely utilize that for multiple things.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
They give you a nice little pantry area with more storage, so you're definitely seeing a lot of storage all around in the sleeping areas or the main livable areas.
Sometimes that's one thing that gets lost on the small trailers, so definitely not in here.
It's true. That's important, the smaller you go.
Yep, it is.
All right, so inside the bathroom there, you're going to see that they do offer a porcelain toilet, which is a nice little touch. I know a lot of people like that additional support while they're taking care of their business. Spacious shower. I know a lot of my clients have said, you know, I honestly don't even use it. We just throw our brooms in it and all our stuff. Well, that's not going to be the case with this one. You can actually stand up, move around. Like I said, again, I'm 8'9" and I fit perfectly inside of there. I'm just kidding, but I do fit nicely inside of there. Other thing too I wanted to point out is just the little details, like the vanity mirror with some additional storage. So you can put, you know, your toothbrushes in here, all your toiletries and stuff, towel rack system up there. So they definitely do a really nice job with the details and making sure that you're going to still be able to have the comforts of your house while you're outside at the campsite. All your controls for your tanks are going to be right here.
Yeah, with this being a, you know, all season package trailer,
yeah,
you're going to have your heat tank holding controls there. So simple as that to turn them on.
So they call that a Arctic package, and what that basically is going to give you is 12-volt heat pad on your gray tank, your fresh tank, and your black tank. So it's going to allow you to have a little bit more of an extended camping season. You know, early spring, later fall.
Yeah,
you can definitely run your water without having to worry about it freezing up or anything like that.
Yeah, it's a very capable trailer.
Yeah.
Now this is my actually favorite feature of this Surveyor over here, the bottle opener.
That is
Can't go without. Love the detail that Surveyor puts into these units.
Yeah. So it's definitely a nice little touch with the barn style. Even on the back here, they don't just leave it with a plain faced looking piece of board. They actually put a nice little finish over top here just to make it
as well as behind the stove there too. It's a really nice black splash that differentiates the colors from just your basic wall there to just a nice finish there.
Yeah. Other thing I love too is, you know, you can put your spatulas in here, your spoons, your knives inside of here.
Yeah.
So they definitely do a really good job just making sure that you have all those little details that you don't really find when you start breaking it down to.
Yeah, when it gets too small, you lose features for sure. So yeah, really awesome family trailer.
Perfect.
Great, easy towable trailer.
Well, that basically concludes this segment.
Yeah.
We are having our virtual RV show down here this weekend. Make sure you come on down. We have a ton of inventory in stock with all the best floor plans that 2022 has to offer. If you want to get ahead on this season, make sure that you guys have a trailer to use for this year. Come on down, get ahead on it, place your order. We're doing factory orders. We got massive promotions going on right now with lots of giveaways and lots of manufacturer incentives.
Come on down, chat with us.
We'll see you down there.